What got you into like acting? Because my favorite movie is Just Right. Just to let you know. I love
What?
I love that. I love that movie. Like when I was younger and it was weird, I used to be like maybe like I always kind of wanted to be like an agent, like what Queen was doing,
Yeah.
and like figuring things out. So I used to like think like that's how my life could run and could go if I didn't play basketball. Because initially when I went
Yeah.
to Maryland, I was like, I'm gonna do business. Like I'm gonna think about how I can become an agent and like be an agent for pros. So that's kind of like that's my favorite movie. Even though I'm not gonna be an agent now, but I still love the movie.
Yeah, but yo, you know what you're saying too is like, cause I actually majored in business when I went to college, but your business acumen and whatever you gathered um in school and in your life when it comes to business is one of the reasons, like you said, once you got your platform that you can turn your business into what you are doing now. Like
Yeah,
this is a great podcast. I've seen you on the cover, of the two what the what
2K.
two
Yeah,
which 2K Sports. I was about to say 2K, but and then what you doing with your shoes. Like I was just told your shoes is selling crazy, like crazy.
yeah. We
That's
sent you some. Did you get
I
them?
I no, I need look,
We sent you
if I
some.
get
You and
some
Jennifer.
from
We sent you and Jennifer some.
okay, I'm gonna rock them. I need to find out where they are, but I'm
Okay.
gonna rock them if you sent them, and I'll make sure Jennifer knows that you y'all sent them. But yeah, that I think for me, just starting to try to evolve and grow in business and different things like that. I think it was just experiences um, of not of failures and like, man, this ain't work. Like, and trying to learn from other people um, helped me. I don't even remember if I answered the question, but I just
Like
thought about
how
business
you
when you
got
started.
how you got into acting? Like what made you want to be an actor?
Oh, oh yeah. So I was in making music. I had hit a ceiling
Mm.
where I felt like, man, I'm a hip hop artist. I want to do all this eccentric, different type of music, and it didn't feel like the industry was open to that. Like, cause I did an album that was really like eclectic, and people was like, "Man, this is terrible. No, why, Common? Why would you do that?" And um, it was really one of the first times I didn't get love, at least from the even the hip hop crowd. Like they were like, "This is no," like so. I was like, "Man, there's something else out there for me creatively that I haven't explored, I haven't really connected and touched down with." I started trying to do different things, piano, different, and like I said, I never felt like these things, the things I tried was well, I could be great at it. But I remember I always loved plays, I always loved movies, I always loved TV, and my my A&R and my label introduced me to this acting coach because I was about to do something back in the day that they call Lyricist Lounge, where it's like you rapping but you also acting in it
Yeah.
too. It was an MTV thing, and man, I went to acting class and I was like, it was like the heavens just opened up. I was like, this is it. This is what I'm
Yeah.
supposed to be doing along with the music, and I just would just be excited going to class. Like every time I would get off tour, or in between tours or anything, I was just like, when that next acting class, and I would show up. Then I start going on auditions, and not really fully like embracing the fact that I need to go like incredible on auditions. Like so, I ended up getting a script that I really loved and read the script, and I put my all into this audition. Got my first call back, and then that 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 blew my mind. And the second ended up getting the second call back. I had to fly on a plane to go do the audition. Like I coming from China, landed from China, and went and did the audition and got the role, and that was it. Like it was a movie called Smoking Aces that Alicia Keys is in the movie, Ryan Reynolds is in the movie. It was a lot of great actors. Ben Affleck, Ray Liotta, great act. Ray Liotta's a legend. Um, the dude Chris Pine. It was some dope. Taraji was in it. It was man. It was a
You have a
crazy
lot of
fresh
great
movie
ones
too.
for sure.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that was the start of my acting, And I mean, I'm out here in London now, right now, filming the show Silo. It's on Apple TV Plus,
That's
and
nice.
it's a dope show. But I'm bringing it up because I'm like, acting is something you always can learn and grow in.
Yeah.
Like I'm going on a set, and some days it's like, wow, I'm really learning. I lit that up. I'm amazed. This was amazing. This felt great.
Yeah.
And some days I'm like, damn, man, like, please, I wish I could do that over. And this is not like you feel like you don't know what you're doing, and you just feel like you've failed. So it humbles you and makes you have to be better. I
Yeah.
want to ask you, because one thing being an athlete, Dwayne Wade said this to me, but I want to ask your opinion. He's like, man, you got to have a short memory as an athlete,
Yeah.
because you know you might miss like 8 shots, but you still got to play. So what is the mentality to keep going for you as a basketball player? Because it's not 50% is a good percentage, right?
Yeah.
A shooting percentage.
Yeah.
So that means when you miss it, if you miss 6, what keeps you going?
I can make the next 6. And plus, on top of that, I just trust my work. Like, I put in countless days, countless nights, countless hours. So, knowing that, like, if I miss 6, I can make 6 more and I'm still at 50%. Or I can make 7
Yeah.
and I'm over that. Or I can make 8, I can make
Mm,
9. Like, and especially for me, like, I know the team needs me and the team needs me to perform. And if I don't have the
yeah.
positive mindset or if I'm not in the right mind, like, I'm useless. That's any job. If you're not picking up the slack or doing your job, your piece of the puzzle, like it's not gonna be complete. So that's just kind of how I'm always in with my mindset, like knowing my team needs me and I don't really want to like let them down. But do you
That's
like
cool.
acting though? Like I feel like it's long days. Like I just filmed something with Idris and for my first time and the
Congrats,
thank you.
yo, congrats.
Thank you.
What you say? What's the name of it?
I can't say the name yet, but it comes out soon.
Okay.
It was long, and I didn't like it because it was too long. The days were long, and it was only one scene, and the day it took the whole day, and I didn't enjoy that. And I think I can do
Mm,
acting, but I don't want to read off a script. Like I just want to be able to be myself. Just tell me what the I guess the message you're trying to get, and then I'll just go off of what I want to be. You know?
okay. Well, Angel, listen, I love you and you're amazing, but if you gonna act, you gotta be able to get the scripts. Like you gotta be able to take some.
I
Don't get me
know.
wrong. It's some TV shows and films that you can improv,
Yeah.
but really good movies gonna have great writing too. Like great writing
Yeah.
is
So
gonna
you
be
gotta
there.
remember the
The
lines.
directors,
You remember all the
yeah, you
lines.
got yes, you got to remember the lines. Man, I did a play, man. I like that's another level of like you gotta really like
What?
study and work on your lines. And the days, look, today I just filmed. They came and picked me up at 5:30 a.m. I didn't start filming till 4 p.m. and I filmed for 20 minutes and they sent me home. Like, but but
Uh-uh.
yesterday, day before, they picked me up at 5:30 and I filmed till like 6:30. Like it's long days. That's the one thing that people don't understand about acting, like especially in film and TV. Even theater is another level too. But you like you sitting there waiting, and then you
Yes.
got to be on, and then you wait, and then you got to be on, and then you sit in your trailer for a second, and you like so. It's that part is a technique and a skill in itself. But I mean, look, obviously you got the look and the charisma, but you got to hey, you can't just be playing with like I'm gonna be myself. What if you got to be a character too? So like sometimes the character
I was
might not
myself
just
for the
be
first
Angel.
one. Give me some grace. It was my first one, so
Okay,
I was myself. But maybe I need to
okay.
be around like I'm sure you're around the whole cast all day. Like I was just sitting there like, all right, when it's my time, like, all right, like we gotta run it again. We had to run it like 25 times one line. I'm like, I know y'all
No,
got it.
no, no. First of all, you definitely gotta have patience, and you gotta be like, cause as you know, now filming, they gonna shoot it on you, and then they gonna shoot it on the other
This
characters.
angle, this angle, this
That,
angle, this angle.
that
I'm
angle.
like,
Yeah,
oh,
exactly,
it's too
exactly. But
much.
that's they want that now, but listen, they want that thing to be as great as possible. So listen, that's what it takes. I'm glad you got to be yourself in the first one, but if you ever take on another
I
one,
gotta get a
I want
coach.
I
I
want
gotta
you
get an acting
you got to
coach.
get a coach and get you. I want you to get a coach. And I want you to dig deep
All
and
right,
don't
bet.
go in there with the mentality like, man, I don't need to know these lines. I'm just gonna be myself. No, if you are taking on act, it's just like if I step on that court, I need to bring it. Like I
Yeah, you're
gotta
right. You're right.
or
You're right.
whatever. If I get on the microphone, we gotta respect the craft. You know what I
Right, right,
mean?
right.
But
My
still
bad. My
have
bad.
fun.
My bad.
No, no, no,
I'm gonna be
no,
better.
no
I gotta
problem.
get me an acting coach if I want to do this again. I really enjoyed my experience, so they let me be myself the first time. But if I want to be in some
I'm happy.
serious, serious stuff that's in the movie theaters, I gotta get right.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy for you. I'm happy and congratulations. And I
Thank
believe
you.
in you.
Thank you. I'll be better.
Yeah.
Is there any acting role that you haven't done yet that you would love to do, or is there a dream actress or actor that you want to work with?
It's a role of this. It's this artist. His name is Gil Scott Heron. He was like a really powerful musician from the '70s, um, and he has he had issues too. Um, and but he when Kendrick came out and performed at the Super Bowl, he said the revolution will not be televised. That was a quote from Gil Scott Heron. Gil Scott Heron
Mm,
was like he was a powerful human being, but he also had flaws. I think I want to play like him in a film because
that'd be lit.
his music was really powerful and people don't know what he did and how influential he has been. But beyond that, I like playing characters that are not perfect because none of us are perfect.
Right.
And somebody that does have such a great talent as a hero, but also because he was also dealing with drug addiction and different things in his life. I would love to play that type of character, but I'm open. I like action films too, but action that got some type of substance. I love a great love story. I'm into drama. Like I just like great material. So yeah,
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to doing some great work out there and like growing as an actor too.
This episode is brought to you by Price Picks. You and I make decisions every day, but on Price Picks, being right can get you paid. Don't miss out on any of the excitement this football season on Price Picks, where it's good to be right. Go Ravens, baby.
It's officially that part of football season where you start to lose hope in your team. I'm a Miami fan, I know the struggle. But thankfully, I have Prize Picks to keep me locked in and keeping me right. Follow other Prize Picks players directly on the app and copy their lineups in one click. Whether it's a friend, a celebrity partner, or just someone whose picks you like, hit the follow button and check out every lineup they create in the new feed tab on Prize Picks. Prize Picks also offers injury reboots. If one of your players leaves the game in the first half and doesn't return, Prize Picks won't count it as a loss. Prize Picks is the best way to win cash this football season. Which players are going off? Which ones are overhyped? Make your picks in less than 60 seconds and turn your takes into cash all season long on Prize Picks. Download the Prize Picks app today and use code ANGEL to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code ANGEL to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. This show is sponsored by SKIMS, one of my all-time favorites. Kim, we still need you to come on the pod. Okay, girls, listen up. I have been wearing Skims for years, but I recently started wearing the Fits Everybody collection and it's life-changing. And I don't want to gatekeep, so here's what you need to try that I've recently been loving. The Fits Everybody t-shirt bra, truly life-changing. I have always struggled with painful bras and wires, but the t-shirt bra does the trick. No wires, smooth like butter, comfortable, and the best part, doesn't even feel like I have a bra on. You also cannot go wrong with the Fits Everybody t-shirts, both short and long sleeve. They are just so comfy. The way it just molds my skin and makes me feel snatched. And you can't even see any bra lines with the Fits Everybody t-shirt bra. I'm replacing my old bras ASAP. Truly life-changing. And if you haven't tried the Fits Everybody t-shirt bras yet, this is your sign. What are you waiting for? Shop Skims Fits Everybody collection at skims.com. After you place your order, be sure to let them know we sent you. Select podcast in the survey and be sure to select our show in the drop-down menu that follows.
Ready, set,